The price of gold is off the charts right now. We're talking about consistent all-time highs since this rally broke out in the beginning of 2024. If you haven't been following this epic rally in gold, we got you, as we like to track the Sector Spider Gold Exchange Traded Fund, which is up 50% in the last year. Crazy for something like gold. Here are a couple of game notes behind what's driving that rally and where we see it going. Okay, there are several factors at play here, which is basically creating the perfect storm for gold to shine as a safe haven. The main thing is political and economic uncertainty. Specifically, the market's been staring down 8 factors at play that is driving gold. We're talking about the war in Ukraine and Middle East, inflation fears, the trade war, which is also inflationary, and record US debt levels. We're also talking about the threat to the Fed's independence, the weakening dollar, interest rate cuts, and lastly, fuel on the fire has been the government shutdown. Because of this, central banks are doing a lot of the buying here, driving up the price. Investors are also flocking to gold as a safe haven for all the same reasons, including us. Because of all this buying, we're now seeing gold exceed a record $4,000 per troy ounce. It's also estimated that central banks now own about 20% of all gold ever mined. And lastly, gold-backed ETFs like the one I mentioned, GLD, are at their highest point today in more than 3 years. As a quick side note, it's really interesting to look at the gold to S&P 500 ratio, which is currently at 0.6 and below the 20-year average. Don't think that necessarily says that gold is undervalued. It might say more that stocks are running hot. We continue to like gold as a nice diversification play, especially as we don't have a lot of clarity on the factors driving the rally. But that's also because it falls within our risk tolerance, our portfolio composition, and our market outlook. So make sure you do your own research here. We'll leave you guys with a quote from Warren Buffett, who in 2011, another point in time when gold was really hot, said, quote, "If you own 1 ounce of gold for an eternity, you still own 1 ounce at its end." Thanks guys, as always, really appreciate you liking, following, subscribing to the channel. Be good.